4 generations of the Cooksey family have grown wheat in Colorado. Jerry Cooksey is working the harvest today with his brother and father.
My great-grandfather came out here in 1908 and homesteaded, and we've grown wheat ever since.
This year, Mother Nature has been kind to them. Weather conditions here in the Central Plains have not been as hot and dry as in the northern U.S.
The crop is going to be average or maybe just slightly better, so I guess we're fortunate we had the rain.
But the outlook is much gloomier to the north of here, where next month farmers who've been hit by a punishing drought will start harvesting their spring wheat.
And not all wheats are created equal. Some of the most popular wheats these days are high in protein, and those are also the ones that have been most affected by the drought in the U.S. northern plains.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture has ranked just 45% of the high-protein grade crop as good or excellent. That's the lowest rating in decades. So anyone who owns a stockpile of the wheat or who manages to yield a good crop despite the drought stands to profit nicely this year. On some grain exchanges, northern U.S. wheat is already hitting its highest levels seen in years due to the drought and because U.S. farmers this year sowed the fewest acres of wheat in a century.
There is a good incentive to produce more in the long term. By 2050, they predict we need double the size of wheat production than what we do now.
Meanwhile, Colorado farmer Jerry Cooksey says he's seen enough fluctuations in wheat prices over the years to feel confident that any price spike will be temporary.
We're looking at high stocks, so I guess I don't see the price of wheat going to extreme heights right now because there's just too much wheat around the world.
But in the coming months, the higher prices of the high-protein wheat could be passed on to consumers, especially those with a taste for high-end or specialty breads and pastries that require premium ingredients. MacCarthy, CGTN, Rogan, Colorado.